This woman knocked an officer to the ground with her car during a traffic stop. The officer was trying to arrest her for driving with a suspended license, but she just got herself into a whole lot more trouble.
This isn't the time to make excuses or to justify anything you did. You need to own it.
Okay.
What you did was deliberate.
All right.
You not only ran into that officer, you ran into his vehicle, and then you took off. Not only did you endanger his life, you endangered everyone else's life that was on that road.
And I apologize. Send my deepest apologies to this officer. Truly sorry. I'm just happy that I pray every day that he wasn't, severely hurt. I pray every day he wasn't severely hurt and he was able to return to work. I understand that he was doing his job. I understand he's an officer of law. I understand that. And I pray every day that he wasn't severely hurt and that no one else was hurt in this incident. I'm very sorry. I got 2 kids at home, Braylon and Brighton. They're both young. Braylon is 1 and Brighton is 8 months old. This is my first time in trouble. And I understand that I made a bad choice. I do understand and I just want to go home with my kids. I just want to be a good mother to my kids. I didn't have a mother and that's what I want. I'm sorry this ever happened.
Not only obviously did you endanger that officer's life and everyone else's life on the road when you took off and fled from the police, you showed complete disrespect for law enforcement. The only thing that you were concerned about was yourself and getting out of that situation, as opposed to abiding by the law and following the officer's instructions. But more importantly, to get on the phone and contact someone and to lie about what was occurring. You, in essence, were inciting the situation, escalating the situation. And as the prosecutor said, had the video not been available that showed that you were completely lying about what was occurring, then there would be a different atmosphere in this city. There would be a different atmosphere as it relates to this case. And you would have been responsible for that. And you didn't care about that because the only thing you cared about was yourself. You need to grow up. So you have 2 young kids, but you are still acting like you're that age. You need to start showing some respect for authority, for law enforcement. The only reason that you are not going to go to prison today is because you don't have a criminal history. But you're going to stay in the Oakland County Jail, and there are going to be a slew of conditions. And I'm promising you this today. If you come back on the slightest violation, whatever that is, if that means that probation department tells you to show up at 8:30 and you show up at 8:35, you are going to the Department of Corrections. You will go to prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything about that you don't understand?
No.
So if I see you again, we're not going to have a discussion. You're going to know what the sentence is going to be. You understand that? Ms. Smart, you're sentenced to 2 years probation, 365 days jail. Your license suspended, 93 days jail, 56 days credit.